have the seasons for signs and stars in the sky. If it looks blue up there, it's because it's the heavenly waters in the firmament. Higher, separated, the heavenly waters from the earthly. The firmament, the glass ceiling, you can see the blue clearly. The earth does not move, it's stationary. But NASA's actors are lying to you. High praise the Most High for the knowledge He's given me. I know it's a gift. If you go to NASA's website, it clearly states to fly an aircraft is over non-rotating flat plane. Someone's lying to me. The higher says it's flat and non-rotating. Someone's lying to me. I need to get to the bottom of this. If higher says the earth is not spinning, you know what? I believe him. If higher says there's a firmament above us, you know what? I believe him. Praise higher, living creator for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hope you're all doing okay, Jew and Gentile, man. Sorry for the long introduction. Let's blow the chauffeur, man. For the widow, the needy, the outcast, the stranger, the homeless, those suffering injustices. Praying for the end to come very soon, man. We are the children of Israel, prisoners of war. And I break the Third Geneva Convention law every single day regarding me and my people, man. It is the Admiralty Law, the Keskuviet 1666, to seal our lands and estates. All I'm saying is peacefully, we want our stuff back. I'm the Messiah, the one chosen by the living creator, April the 8th. Yeah, there was a solar eclipse on 2024. Also a solar eclipse in 2017. Marry that together with the 2024 one on my birthday on April the 8th. We got X across America, and also the revealing of the Most High's anointed one, myself. I had a dream, age 11, 1996. Of an anointing, high anointed me in a dream, and Daniel saw this dream. And he wrote it down in the book of Daniel, man. Alright, so check it out, people, man. From the Davidic line, Scottish Davidic line of Campbell and McKinley. And I'm a descendant of the Jacobites and Oliver Cromwell, kept my family out. And the barbarians, the people from the north, they stuck a public custodian on David's throne. Okay, so I'm saying politely, look, we want restitution, man. I don't know how my people are treated yet. We want restitution. Alright. Love, peace, save lives, there's my song. It's about the chauffeur, man. The living creator. We want peace to be restored back to the earth. We want our stuff back as well, man. Praise higher, living creator, fair and ever. We will begin with the law. So, that an uncircumcised person shall not eat of the trauma, Exodus chapter 12, verses 44 to 45, Leviticus 22, verses 10. So that's the Passover meal. So if you're uncircumcised, you cannot partake of the Passover meal. Okay. Not to alter the order of separating the trauma and the tithes, the separation be in the order first fruits at beginning, then trauma, then first tithes, and last second tithes. Exodus chapter 22, verses 28. This is our law, it's not done away with, man. Next, we're going to go to the book of Kings. So, Kings chapter 5, verse 1. Then all the tribes, this is talking about David becoming, they anoint David. Then all the tribes of Israel came to David in Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. Moreover, yesterday, so you have to be the flesh, yeah, the same as it says in the law. Do not put anyone who's foreign on our thrones, yeah. So they're saying they're acknowledging the law. We was troubled. It says, and his hands were weakened, and all Israel was troubled. Now the son of Saul had, sorry, forgive me, I'm reading the right part, forgive me. Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. Moreover, yesterday also, and the day before, when Saul was king over us, thou wast he that did lead out, and bring in Israel. And higher, H1961 Strongs, yeah, Exodus chapter 3 verse 14, I am, Paleo Hebrew, higher. And higher said to thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be prince over Israel. See, higher is instructing them, man. The ancients also of Israel came to the king to Hebron, and King David made a league with them in Hebron before higher, and they anointed David to be king over Israel. Notice there was no dove resting on his shoulder. They anointed him with the holy anointing oil, man, with the ingredients that you must compile together. Do you understand? David is a true Messiah, man. They made JC up, man, to fool you, man, to trick you to call away from the living Creator. It says, and they anointed David to be king over Israel, man. David was 30 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 40 years. In Hebron he reigned over Judah 7 years and 6 months, and in Jerusalem he reigned 33 years over all of Israel. You understand? He's the assigned one. That's King David is the Messiah, man. And he's the one who's destined to bring the two sticks together, and that's what I'm doing, man. A reincarnation of David, King of Israel, man. The Melchizedek, man. The priest king. Alright, Papa Ball, mate. People. 1252. I'm dyslexic, autistic, and ADHD. So this is Latin. Ad exterior panda. Pope Innocent VI authorises the use of torture for getting confessions from us Israelites by burning alive atrocities committed. So, all those Christian crusades here against me and my people, man. I'm just highlighting the wrongs that were done. Obviously, we broke the contract with the living Creator, but the people from the north went a bit over the top with us. I think, man, how they treat us, man. Do you understand? Not all, just some. And racism is rife in society, man. You understand? Racism is rife, man. You have to admit, man. it's gotta end, man. Right, let's do the human rights. Please check out Third Geneva Convention laws also, because we are prisoners of war. Oliver Cromwell, my family out, man. Section 10 acknowledges the hurt and harm that discriminating express may cause. Equality Act 2010 must not be discriminated because of your faith. But they have an operation, man. Counter prevention of Black Messiah, man. That's discriminating against our Israelite ways, man. Stopping the Messiah from trying to come forth, man. Alright, next people. Please go to Israel Zedek King David Ministry Facebook for the free truth back of my testimony. Remember, they tampered with my phone like I showed you evidence of this, and they've also harassed me with helicopters, planes, coercive abuse tactics against an audio trauma person. I was sexually abused at age 11 in 1996 by my mother, Victor Nealon, his friends from the Royal Mail, on the JW Court Elders, among some of them. Hazy abuse in House 39, rejection, shunned, yada yada yada. Everyone knows my story by now. Also go to Ministry of Justice YouTube for older videos. I can't access some of my social medias because I tampered with my phone. Please check out WikiLeaks Vault 7. They didn't like me posting. I'm still posting, man, because it's my right. It's my every right to post, man, to express my faith and beliefs, man. Zedekiah King David Ministry YouTube also for older videos. Isaiah David Israel, Isaiah David, Sweet Singer of Israel, King 85 David Chosen YouTube up to date. Isaiah David 45 TikTok. Okay, book highlights really quickly from this book: Secret History of Human Research by Donnie Davis, talking about the Great Mud Flood, plasma events, the biblical flood, and other historical research theories. It's really interesting. Were old street lights wireless? The mud flood theorists believe that the old street lights somehow harnessed the power of the ether, which caused the gases inside of the upper bulb to ionize and fluoresce. Forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. They believe the bulbs were made out of quartz. Perhaps the bulbs found in street lights and in homes were not made from glass, but quite possibly from a type of quartz crystal. These bulbs could have contained various substances such as mercury or radium, which reacted with the ether, or maybe the bulbs contained nothing at all, and the quartz crystal itself is what reacted with the ether. Mainstream historians say that the lights we see were lit with gas. They claim the street lights were manually lit and had a place to store gas. Cities have distributed gas in pipelines since 1840s. These gas lights remained in use throughout the 1880s and were slowly replaced by electric lamps. We now know we've been lied to by people part secret societies. Just like it's just mad to think that there's lands past the ice wall, man, and the Antarctic Treaty and the United Nations logo. You know, it's just mad to think that like there's other people out there, man, and some we've never even seen them before. Nature Knows Their on by J.A. Rogers. I want to show you we was in Europe, man. So you've got here the Eastern Jews settled in Austria, Poland, and Russia were Negro too. I'm saying like we were in these places, man, Scotland and that, man. Do you understand, man? People in England, like it's us, man. Images got whitewashed as it says in Maccabees, man. I have to be really quick, man. Time's running out. You know, it really is running out. Like, I mean, I'm sounding the final trumpet, man. Time is definitely running out, man. You gotta hurry for repent. Jacobite gleans from state manuscripts, a short sketch of the Jacobites, the transportation 1745, Oliver Cormac at my family out, man. We want restitution. Check it out, look. Only 18 were alive 3 years after out of the 81. John Fisk in the old Virginia and her neighbour rather delights in the circumstances that many Scottish prisoners became colonists in America, 150 having been sent to Boston and 1670 to Virginia, 1,670 to Virginia in the year 1650 by Cromwell, who captured them at Dunbar. The rising of 1715 was responsible for the deportation of about 1,000, and the rebellion of 1745 for probably about 1,600. It forced soldiers and indentured prisoners to be taken together to work on plantations, man. Memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackay. He was a spy who went to spy on the Jacobites, my family. Okay. So Earl of Firvenham. He is a middle-statured brown man turned 50 years old. So he's brown. Okay, brown complexion. Another one here, look. George Lord Abergavenny. Little brown man, very lovely, 30 years old. Alright, people, that's everything for today. Have a wonderful evening, whatever time it's around the world. Don't forget Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what American is: couple good tribes founded by the Europeans, man. Alright, we want restitution. You got seas on your lands, man, and shipped about. We got reclassified as being African. Love, peace, save lives, family. Jew and Gentile must come together under the Lord, the living Creator, to have peace, man. Understand? Till next time, for King David, Shelley, peace.